Hey, what's up, beat hackers? Welcome to Santa's Grotto, and let me introduce you to my roadie, DJ Minnie. She's like more of a scratch DJ more than anything, but she's cool. So, in this week's video, I wanted to tell you about 3 of the best ways you can go about getting your first DJ gig this Christmas. So, let's just get straight into it. Boof! Okay, so point number 1 is you're going to want to go out and contact all of the smaller venues in your area. So, what you'll find is in your local area there's going to be bigger clubs, bigger hotels, bigger venues that already have their resident DJs in place. They're going to have backup DJs ready to go, and it's going to be really difficult for you to walk into one of these venues and get a slot on any night of the week. So what you want to do is you want to contact all the smaller venues in your area. And when I say contact, I wouldn't recommend just phoning. I'd actually turn up to these venues much earlier in the day around lunchtime and see if you can ask to speak to someone in a managerial position. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to say, are there any nights of the week where there isn't a DJ already playing? Because they've probably already got someone on Fridays and Saturdays. So you may want to say, is there a midweek where you don't really have a DJ playing at the moment? Because here's the thing, guys. This is all about you getting out there and getting your first bit of experience as a DJ. And what we don't want to be doing is going out there and trying to step on other DJs' toes. Like, you don't want to be going out there saying, you know, if there's another DJ, I'll do it for half the price. Because A, that's never going to actually get you the work. And B, you don't want to be annoying people, okay? This is about you guys getting out there and doing your first kind of slot, okay? So, you'll turn up about lunchtime, speak to somebody in a managerial position, and just basically say to them, are there any nights of the week where I could potentially come in and do some DJing? And personally, if it's your first gig, I'd suggest you do it at a very modest price, or even potentially for free. And the way you're going to pitch it to them is you're going to say, look, I'm relatively new, but what I'd love to do is build up my experience. I'd actually love to show you guys that I'm reliable, and then potentially, if you ever need an emergency second DJ, well, you'll know me then and you'll have seen me from other nights. So you're kind of going to pitch yourself as, I'm relatively new, I'd love to come in, I'd love you to kind of get to know me and see me and my kind of DJ skills, so to speak. And, you know, I'd love to potentially be put on your books as somebody who could come in and DJ on the quieter nights of the week. You know, and it's a great way to get your foot in the door. The other great thing about this as well, guys, is if you use this time of year to get your foot in the door, there'll be times throughout the rest of the year where maybe they'll still be calling you up, and you could potentially become one of the local DJs or one of the resident DJs in one of these smaller venues. So that's point number 1, tip number 1 for you guys. Okay guys, tip number 2 for you, and this is a really interesting one that a lot of you probably wouldn't have thought of. Go to Google and search for all the wedding DJs in your area. I can tell you this from being a wedding DJ myself once. The wedding DJs work on weddings throughout the year, but they also do a lot of corporate events, and they also do a lot of Christmas parties. A lot of wedding DJs out there make a ton of money doing Christmas parties at the end of the year. And the other thing which you probably didn't know is a lot of wedding DJs often send out other DJs to venues, especially around Christmas time, because these DJs will already have relationships with hotels, and they'll be able to fill other rooms in the hotels or other venues with other DJs they know, and they'll kind of take a cut, almost like an agency, okay? So this is a perfect thing for you guys to do. Contact local wedding DJs in your area. Say to them, hey, I'd love to get into DJing this Christmas. I've got some, you know, these are my skills. Potentially you could send them a video if you wanted to think outside the box and show these guys some of the stuff you can do. Say, I'd absolutely love to meet up with you, and if there's an opportunity where potentially either A, I could come with you and do some DJing at a local venue, or B, if you want to send out other DJs to any other venues or anything like that, if you've got some sort of like agency thing going on, I'd absolutely love to work with you. And you'll probably find that these guys would love to have somebody contact them saying that kind of stuff. And they might take you out one of the nights to do an hour on the decks with them to see how you cope. Or they may actually just throw you in the deep end and give you an actual slot in one of the rooms in one of the venues that they're working in, or something like that. So look guys, that's tip number 2. Contact local wedding DJs and ask them if there's a possibility that you could work with them and help them out this Christmas. And again, another great thing to do is offer to work at a much more reduced price until they get to know you, until they get to know your skills. I think that's a really cool tip for you guys. That's tip number 2. Okay guys, tip number 3 is similar to tip number 2, and that's to contact local events agencies, DJ agencies, and wedding agencies, okay? So, there's a lot of these places that send out DJs to lots of different areas. And I know this from having done it myself and from knowing other people who run these agencies, that they are often very stressed over Christmas because they'll often be sending 3 or 4 DJs out every single night. Now, depending on the amount of equipment you have, you'll be able to contact these agencies and you'll be able to say, I have my own sound system, I have my own lighting, or you'll be able to say to them, I don't have my own sound system, I don't have my own lighting, but I'd absolutely love to be able to do some DJing over the Christmas period. If you have any of the DJs drop out at the last minute, bear me in mind. If you have any kind of smaller venues, I'd be more than happy to turn up to them. And these agencies will know, they'll probably have backup lighting, they'll probably have backup sound systems, and they'll know which venues already have lighting and sound systems. And you never know guys, they might be able to kind of slot you in. Now, the other thing which they might say is, look, we'd love to put you on the books, but you have to go and get a sound system and you've got to have basic lighting. In which case, guys, if you're really interested in doing this, you could potentially go and invest in some lighting and get yourself some speakers, a couple of £100, and if that's the thing that's going to get you on these guys' records and on these guys' books, this is something you guys might actually want to consider doing, especially if this is something you're serious about and you're thinking this is something that I could actually begin to make some money off. So, just by contacting these agencies and speaking to them, they'll be able to give you more advice like this, and you never know, they might just be able to get you in straight away to start doing some gigs. So, that's point number 3. And guys, just for good luck, I'm going to throw in one more point, which is, you can of course always just organise your own party. So, you could either A, go and rent out a local venue and invite all of your friends and family and you DJ at it. Again, depending on whether you've got your own sound system, depending on if you've got your own lighting, you could look for venues where you can plug your DJ decks into their sound system. Or you could do it on a much more low-key scale and you could just invite friends and family over your house to have a party one of the nights. Everyone's going to be having parties around this time of the year. You're not going to annoy the neighbours too much. And just having a group of friends and family around your house and putting on a DJ set may be a great way for you to get your first taste of just getting in front of a crowd of people, putting on a couple of wicked songs and having a really, really fun time. And also, if you organise the event yourself, you can get completely pissed. So that's another good thing, whereas you can't do that if you're working. So there's another little benefit for you. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed learning about these different tricks and tips, then you are definitely going to love a new course I've created called DJ Titans. Let me just tell you in an absolute nutshell what DJ Titans is. It's a chance for you guys to sit down with me personally, live, every single week on a coaching call. Okay, so every single week we'll be able to get together live and you can ask me whatever questions you want personally and I'll be able to answer them right in front of you. So it's awesome for anybody who wants to have additional tips and tricks on their DJing, anybody who's got additional questions like this about potentially getting out there and actually making some money off their DJing, anybody who's interested in potentially starting their own YouTube channel and growing their YouTube channel, or anybody who's maybe even making their own music and wants me to give them some feedback on their music. If you guys are interested in this and it sounds really cool and you'd like to have a bit more one-on-one time with me, so to speak, this sounds like it's going to be the thing for you. So right underneath this video, you're going to see a link which says DJ Titans. You can click on that link and I'm going to tell you all about this course and all the additional amazing bonuses you're going to get with it. So if you're interested, make sure you click that link and go and check it out. Finally guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you're interested in seeing more weekly videos like this, hit this subscribe button here and make sure you hit the little bell notification so you're told when I release new videos. Hit that button down there if you want to go and see some free DJ training right now. And finally, hit the button below if you want to see some DJ training on how to DJ like James Hype. See you guys next week. Bye!